There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Bert Blyleven, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Nico Horner goes down for the first out of the game. Matt Duffy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side. Alec Mills is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the 4th inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
And stepping in, Andrew Mccutcheon as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back now from PNC Park. Second inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. Gone to lead off the inning.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 66 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Ian Happ comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 7 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Weak roller right side. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Bay. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. In the outfield, Jason Hayward, elite defender. Takes amazing routes to the ball, unbelievable arm, a guy you need playing defense for you.
At the plate now, Jason Kendall. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 14 homers and 61 RBIs. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the runner.
Brian Hayes digging in now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Stargell leads off first with 1 away. A line shot to third base. Next to hit is Bill Mazeroski as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Alec Mills is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Bert Blyleven, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Bert.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. This one's down to third. He's got it. And that's the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, it'll be Andrew Mccutcheon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Number 66 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on this.
Leading off with the Cubs.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now into the box, number 18 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Now batting.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in is Jason Kendall. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel on that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. Line drive base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hayes.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Up next, Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into center field. Line drive base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Wander Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Leading off the inning, it'll be number 66, and they could use a spark from him here.
66.
Fouled off. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Mazeroski moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 7, grounded out in his last at bat, and he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Andrew Mccutcheon. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Adbert Alzale takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
Standing in now, Jason Bay. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Slow little roller to third. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Next, here is Jason Kendall. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the first baseman.
Next to dig in, Willie Stargell singled in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is... So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jason Hayward goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. First delivery to him. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney. Cody Hoyer enters to do the...
Leading up for the Pirates, the third baseman, Key Bryant.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Mazeroski.
Into the box, Bill Mazeroski. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Duffy into shallow center. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
So Roberto Clemente will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. That brings up Wander Franco. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Matt Duffy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andrew Mccutcheon. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
A dive, but it's off his glove. To second for 1.
Now batting.
So here is Jason Kendall. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And a double steal try here. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. And now, number 66. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Here's the 0-1 to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. The next Cub up, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, Matt. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The batter,
Up next for the Buccos, Bill Mazeroski. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Billy Wagner,
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Happ is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Mazeroski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it.
And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
The left fielder,
At the plate now, Jason Bay, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Pirates. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Bay comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So next to bat will be Nico Horner. Flew out last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's fouled away. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Popped up. Catch is made, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Pittsburgh get their 20th home win this year. Bert Blyleven gets to double digits.